Welcome back, guys. Today we're at Kimo's garage, and he's gonna show us his Corvette. This is what year is it, Kimo?
It's a 56 Corvette.
56?
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's a real one. Yeah, it's a real one.
Is that the same car in that picture over there?
Yes, before I crashed it. Yeah, so this 3,564, I think, original 1956 Corvettes ever made. This one is, there's 75 known to exist. And this guy is number 289.
Wow.
Yeah, so I mean, for what it's worth. I think the guys that, there's people that would take this car and put it back all original. It's actually on hold right now. We're doing little things to it, just because I'm doing 3 cars at once.
Wow.
Yeah, so this guy is getting ready to go back to California to PMR race cars. It's
This one right here?
This guy.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah, it's a stock 65 Corvette, but it's gonna get a small block with a Jeffco 4-speed in it. And Mandela's gonna go through the whole car. Phil and Tony Mandela.
Wow.
Yeah, these are guys that did the car. They do cars for us. A lot of cars, they do all of Bucky Hess's Super Stock A. The Psycho Cuda. They're synonymous with Super Stock.
What's the event called? Do you know?
It's called Drag Week.
Drag Week.
Yeah, so there's 3 different events, one on the East Coast, one in the breadbasket of America, and one on the West Coast. They have Sick Week, Drag Week, and Rocky Mountain. Basically, drive the car to 5 tracks in 5 days.
Wow.
Yeah, no trailer. So we're actually going to be working on this car today. And we've been working on it pretty religious. We think the car will be up on a rotisserie, back up on a rotisserie for like the 4th time to do the painting. And right now what we're doing with it is we're just finishing up all the gaps, making sure the gaps are correct on it. This car has been together, completed, all the way together and apart, maybe about 4 times already.
Wow.
Yeah, and so now we're just checking all the gaps, lining everything up. And we just finished the trunk. We got the trunk where we want it. And yeah, so we got everything where we want it. We got the bumpers where we want it. And then
What year is this one?
It's a 67 Nova.
67 Nova.
67, yeah. So when I got this car, it only had 60,000 original miles. And yeah, every screw on this car is brand new. Every single screw.
Wow.
Not one that's not. And so it's got all Smith racecraft. The rear end's all set up. It's a pretty mean setup. It's a Caltrac deal. It's got all polished 5-inch mufflers, Lemons headers. It's got a 632 cubic inch Chevrolet going in it, all aluminum, with a gear vendor, a Mike's transmission. It's got a new chance converter. You know, yeah, the car lacks nothing. It's all race pack controlled. And then we kept all the upholstery in the car stock. So this car's gonna get a bench seat in it. It has a back seat to it. The bench seat will come out in 5 minutes and a Kirky will go right in.
Dang.
Yeah, and there's no gauges, everything's hidden.
How about is there glasses for the wind?
Oh yeah, no, it's all brand new glass. Every screw on this car is brand new. Not a single screw on this car is old. We think the car will run Christmas of this year.
Oh, nice.
It's just got a Smith racecraft. The car sat for a long time. And only now we're finishing this, then we're gonna do the Corvette, and then we're gonna do the black Corvette. And the goal is to have everything done by I'm going to turn 65 this year, and I'm done with cars. Just kind of want to get it all done and put away. So a lot of stuff just went to the chromer. Probably about $9,000 worth of stuff. And then once we get the car back up on the rotisserie, all the front clip, everything's all going to go to the powder coater. So the car's going to be shot black. The hole underneath of the car will look like this. And it'll be black with fawn gold on the inside. Fawn gold upholstery. You get a cage, everything will be fawn gold. Freddie Madera is my painter, and Pumpkin Soto. They're just beautiful guys. Pumpkin can do, you know, he's a good candy man, so he'll be doing the Corvette. And Freddie's just a wonderful body and fender guy. We corrected a lot of the lines and yada yada. And this car has all brand new struts. These are we didn't even use them, and I got all brand new Santoff struts for it. It's got lamb brakes going on. Everything's lamb, and yeah, it's got good stuff. Definitely good stuff. I think the car should run somewhere deep into the 8-second, 7-second range. Yeah. Naturally aspirated, yeah. And so the car, we think the car coming at about 2,800 pounds. And yeah, finally it's going to get done, so.
Aiming for drag week next year then, right? Or
Well, we don't know. This car should run first. We'll probably shake it down in Hilo. My friend Paul DeGuerre will probably do the driving, either he or this guy, Dougie Leandro. One of the two guys, and we'll shake it down and we'll see how it goes. We got to work with the suspension,
yeah.
and get the car to work right and get it to dead hook. You know, there's a lot of stuff we got to play with, stuff like that. But we're not going to chase after it. Whatever it runs is what it runs.
Yeah.
And then yeah, we'll go drag week and have fun with it. You know.
Have you been to drag week before?
Oh, I've been to about 7 of them.
7?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, I think 4 in a row. It's a testament to the fastest street cars in America. Once upon a time, you know, they got carried away. They were putting pro stockers on the street with license plates and calling it a street car, you know, but no. And then guys started doing it now they do it without a trailer.
Oh.
You're allowed to pull a trailer. And if
Oh, you're allowed to pull a trailer?
Yeah, pull a trailer. You can't, once you put your car on a trailer, you're out.
Oh, gotcha. But you can pull a trailer.
You can
That's
pull a
cool.
trailer, yeah. But guys are doing it now without trailers.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so,
That's cool.
yeah, no, it's an experience.
What month is that? Do you know?
It's all different. So the East Coast guys during one time, and then Hot Rod Magazine puts it on.
Oh.
Yeah, they do drag week, and then we've got another guy, Freeburger. They do Sick Week, and then Rocky Mountain. Top of California down to the bottom of California.
That's cool.
Top of the East Coast down to the bottom to
I gotta
Florida.
look into that. That's cool.
Yeah, no, check it out. It's been around. You know, the fastest streetcar deal started back in '92. You know, where guys just showed up and they brought whatever they brought, and nobody grumbled and ran. And then people started complaining, you know, oh, he's got a big tire, he's got a small tire, he's got a big motor, he's got nitrous, he's got a blower, la da da la da dee. And then, yeah, so they started categorizing things. Then the next thing you know, it got carried away. And so, no.
Yeah, I can't wait to see this finish. It's gonna be.
Yeah, this car should be something. It should be a really nice car. It's got all Dakota digital dash in it. Everything's brand new.
What made you pick a Nova?
It's just one of the cars I always wanted, and I don't know how it fell in my lap, but it did. And you know, it's funny, son, because all the cars I've ever wanted as a child, I ended up with.
Nice.
Yeah, 65 Corvette. I didn't want a 56. I wanted a 62. But I'll take a 56, you know?
Yeah.
And then this guy.
That's cool.
This is like my 4th one, you know what I mean? Yeah.
This could be the craziest one though, right?
Yeah, no, so, and I've been fortunate. It's been years in the making, so I just constantly, I've been buying. I've tried to buy the best I can afford, you know what I mean? So yeah, there's a lot of money that went into this car.
Yeah.
It hasn't even ran, and it went through 4 different motors already. You know, there was a 615 in here, and a 588, and there's a 565 in there with Big Chief heads for it. But yeah, no, it's got a nice, healthy 632 in it now, going in it. Yeah,
Yeah, it's gonna be a beast.
pump
for sure.
gas deal. The red one came out of Florida. It's a magazine cover car, and back
wow.
then with a single 4 barrel, it ran 8.0.
Hey, oh wow.
Yeah.
And this is street legal too,
It's
right?
street legal, yeah.
Dang. How wide are the wheels in the back? Do you know?
These are stock out tires for the street, but there's a set of 1633 halves that go under there. And the wheelie bar is coming in from the mainland right now. There's a 70-inch wheelie bar, and it's got all 5-inch exhausts. That's being polished. Everything under the car is polished or what do you call that? They polished or that nickel. They nickel plated a lot of stuff. Again, this car they did a wonderful job. Phil Mandela race cars. They're a bunch of
Yeah,
pretty high end guys.
Yeah, this is
I mean,
quality build.
yeah. Well, while the car was up there next to me, we had Mike Thermals has a '66 El Camino up there. Like I said, Bucky Hessel's on the other side of him. There's like 30 cars in there. And yeah, so this motor was done by Joe Jolly in Lubbock, Texas, or Sherman, Texas now. It's a 588.
Dang, you said this was from Florida? The car
The
originally?
car originally came from Florida.
Dang,
Yeah, came from Florida.
long way from home.
Yeah, and then I got stupid with it. Rookie move, lost control of it on the street. Knocked out a sign. Was real humbling, you know. And I sent the car away, and there's nothing at all left of the original car.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I've got photos of the old chassis just chopped up and out on the street for the rubbish man to pick up. This is a brand new chassis.
When you sent it away to get it fixed, where was the guy at?
He's in LA. The
LA?
car just came back from LA.
Oh,
yeah,
gotcha.
Phil Mandela race cars. So the chassis was 190 grand. Yeah,
Wow.
the motor was 57,000. Yeah, and now it's gonna get a red candy apple paint job.
To match the cage, right?
Yeah, and then all of the tin work is gonna come out and get powder coated and stuff like that. So nothing's tagged down. Yeah, so we're just going through little stuff like mounting the old vents, getting everything to work, and lining the doors and yada yada. And I'm burning a candle from both ends. The priority now is the Nova. Get that Nova running. This guy can be easy. Once it comes off, it's bodywork. Once we get all the panels lined up and then the bodywork and paint it, the body goes back on, and it's because the chassis is done. The car can actually start.
So how many cars do you have right now?
3 of them. So this Corvette, this is the other one that's going back up to Mandela.
Which one is your favorite?
Probably the Nova.
Nova?
Yeah. I mean, this guy's more well built. The Nova I built myself. This guy is professionally built. I'm sure I can have a cup of coffee on the way down with this guy. It's just, you know, right now if you push it, it'd roll across the street. Whereas the Nova gonna be more violent, definitely more heartache.
Yeah, for sure.
I did things 2 and 3 times over. I wasn't satisfied, and so yeah.
Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome. Yeah.